Hi, welcome back to Hostbox CH channel and back to the exclusive tutorial for GATE tutorial in the area of computer science, computer architecture and organization. And today we are going to see the topic called three-level memory organization, the continuation of previous one. So I hope that you understand the two levels of memory memory organization, where simultaneous method, another one is the hierarchical based method one. Let's continue here. So today we are going to see the solve the problem also, then only you can understand. So the previous is only two level or independent level computer architecture and organization, the part of memory organization. Today we are going to see the level. So here let's see here the difference only just we have added one more level 1, level 2, level 3. If you want, we go for this memory simultaneous or independent memory location to improve the performance of the computer and increase the speed of the data transfer and so on. Many points begin this area of computer organization. So now here let's assume that this is a RAM, this is let's assume level 2 have a hard disk and level 3 have some secondary storage, or someone assume that like that. Why we need this one? Because it parallelly comes simultaneous parallelly search the data. For example, I am searching the data hello, it may available in the level 1 or else level 2 or else level 3. Okay, till simultaneous search and give the result as soon as possible. So you have to remember what is hit rate. Hit ratio, you can say simply hit ratio is equal to number of hits by the number of attempts, and miss ratio is equal to number of miss by number of attempts, number of misses by number of attempts. You can remember. Let's go for example here, the three-level memory organization with simultaneous access. And continuously is the hierarchical method also. Let's assume that before calculate this effective address accessing mode, let's say have that problem here. It's an example problem you may expect in the GATE or any competitive exam like this only. Let's the question like this: a computer has a cache, main memory, and a disk used for virtual memory, and access to the cache takes 10 nanoseconds, and access to main memory takes 100 nanoseconds, and access to the disk takes 10,000 nanoseconds. Suppose the cache hit ratio is 0.9 and the main memory hit ratio is 0.8. Let's assume that the effective access time required to access a referenced word on the system is what? That is when simultaneous access organization is used. Simultaneously when hierarchical access method organization is used. So this, I think so you can get the clarity. We already in the previous explained about this levels one. Okay, what is the use of T1? T1 means the time taken to access the data from the level 1, and T2 is equal to what? The time taken to access data from the level 2, and T3 time taken to access the data from the level 3. You can easily understand. So I am saying the example that is for understanding hello world or EA.txt, that is for understanding purpose. So now how to calculate the effective address here? So there will be a formula given, h multiplies T1 plus 1 minus h1 into h2 into T2 plus 1 minus h1 into 1 minus h2 into h3 multiplies T3. So why we need, because when there is no guarantee your data will be available in the level 1 only. If level 1 you can stop it here, but if it are not there, it goes as simultaneous in the level 2. So we need the support of 1 minus h1. So and also we have to search from the h2, and time taken to access the data is T2 here, h2 and T2 and so on. Suppose level 2 also not available, you can continue the simultaneously continue search in the h3. So that's what we extend the formula here. Let's go for calculation. So how do you calculate from the data? So here there will be data given. So here h1, what is the here what the hit ratio? Here hit ratio is what? 0.9. Cache hit ratio is 0.9 and memory hit ratio is 0.8. Don't get confusion. So I am writing the 0.8 into 10 seconds. The 10 nanoseconds, because they can cache take totally 10 nanoseconds like that. 10 plus 1 minus h1. What is h1 value here? That is 0.9. Then into h2. h2 here is what? That is the main memory hit ratio. That is 0.8. So into 0.8 multiplies 100 nanoseconds, because we are already given here the access to main memory takes 100 seconds from the CPU to levels 1 to 3 is there, no? So totally 100 seconds constant. I am writing 100 and plus 1 minus 0.9, that is as usual now 1 minus h1 value is what? 0.9. Similarly 1 into minus 0.8, 1 minus 0.8, because the h2 value is 0.8 here, into 1. h3 value not given. Let's assume that the h3 is 1 into T3 value. What is T3 value now? That is 10,000 nanoseconds. Here given an access to the cache takes, an access to the main memory takes 100 nanoseconds, and access to the disk takes 10,000 nanoseconds. A disk takes 10,000 nanoseconds. It overall level 1, level 2, level 3 to overall take 10,000 nanoseconds. That much speed is there. So now we will solve the problem. If you solve, what we will get? 9 nanoseconds plus 8 nanoseconds plus 200 nanoseconds. Totally 217 nanoseconds. So you can fill the dash here. Answer is 217. This is when you go for the simultaneous access memory organization. Then next, hierarchical access memory organization. So you already know here effective memory address is here. Just we are T1 plus T2 and T1 plus T2 plus T3. That is a very small difference. Let's consider the concept here. So on the 3-level memory organization, the hierarchical access access memory organizations like that only CPU, where hierarchically connected with the level 1, level 2, level 3. And before previous session, I unfortunately I told the technical error. The word told simultaneously like that. Sorry for that. So here it will take hierarchically one by one. Remember. So it takes some time. The disadvantage of 3-level memory organization based on hierarchical access is what? If you want to calculate the effective memory address, you can easily calculate. But thing is, first it will search. For example, how I am searching level 1. If not there, hit success not there means what? That is a miss penalty. So it go to the next one. If not there, again second hit also fail, it go to level 3 and so on. So keep on trying and search the information from one by one. Whenever the operation completed, search is completed, stop the process. Let's go for example. So how to calculate the effective memory access time now? So is the formula just now told you. So H1 into T1 plus 1 minus H1 into H2 into T1 plus T2. That's a small difference. And also plus 1 minus H1 into 1 minus H2 into H3 into T1 plus T2 plus T3. So because this is a method where we are not parallelly, just hierarchically connecting the data. Hierarchically search and complete the data one by one, not at a time. Not possible. So today modern computer organization concept preferring the first method only. So let's assume that you know the data 0.9 into 10 seconds plus 1 minus H1 value is what? That is 0.9 into H2 value is what? 0.8. Just now we seen, and into 10 nanoseconds plus 100 nanoseconds. That is T1 plus T2. See the sum here again. The T1, that is an access to the cache takes 10 seconds, that is T1, and access to main memory takes 100 seconds. That's the T2 value here, based on diagram only. And so we are adding these two. So we are adding two. So total plus 1 minus 0.9, that is the H1 value, and H2 value is what? 0.8. So 1 minus 0.8 into 1 into, so H3 we are assumption 1 only into. So now we are T1 plus T2 plus T3. So T1 value 10 seconds, nanoseconds. T2 value is what? 100 seconds, and T3 value is 10,000 nanoseconds. That means the disk takes total this time to complete all the operations. Now shortlist the answer. So you will get 9 seconds plus 8.8 nanoseconds plus 202.9 202.2 nanoseconds. At last we will answer is what? 220 nanoseconds approximately. So this is the answer where we had fill in this one. Question asked like this, sample question or example you can expect for GATE or UGC in competitive exam like that. So first one is the best method because within 217 seconds nanoseconds you can achieve the operations efficiently, get the data, finish the operations of the computer. You can say any manner, okay. So such operation everything completely, but here hierarchical access take it totally 220 nanoseconds. I hope that you understand about the 3-level hierarchy based on the method of simultaneous under the hierarchical memory organization. If you have any queries or any suggestions, you can communicate with us in the social media, and please like, share, comment, subscribe and press bell icon for more updates, and thanks for watching.